So this first verse came with all the others on my last video. I was asking God the night before if He wants me to share warning verses to Israel yet. He gave Amos 7:11. For thus Amos says, Jeroboam, or northern Israel, will die by the sword, and Israel will certainly go from its land into exile. So yes, warn Israel. I believe he led me to understand that Jeroboam, being the first king over the northern kingdom, that the warning is specifically for northern Israel first. When we go into the Great Tribulation, during that time his Jewish people will go into exile, the wilderness, a place he has prepared for them, but I believe they will be attacked in some way first. I have had a few warnings making me think specifically of Israel. Isaiah 64:10. Your holy cities have become a wilderness. Zion has become a wilderness, Jerusalem a desolation. Ezekiel 24:2. Son of man, write the name of the day, this very day. The king of Babylon has laid siege to Jerusalem this very day. Hosea 7:10-12. Though the pride of Israel testifies against him, yet they have not returned to the Lord their God, nor have they sought him for all this. So Ephraim has become like a silly dove without sense. They call to Egypt, they go to Assyria. When they go, I will spread my net over them, I will bring them down like the birds of the sky. I will chastise them in accordance with the proclamation of their assembly. 1 Samuel 4:10. So the Philistines fought, and Israel was defeated. And every man fled to his tent, and the slaughter was very great. For there fell of Israel 30,000 foot soldiers. Amos 4:12. Therefore thus I will do to you, O Israel, because I will do this to you. Prepare to meet your God, O Israel. No need for me to say anything there. Prepare to meet your God. Jesus is Messiah, God the Son. When he snatches believers up in a flash, I pray you will humble yourself enough to see he is the way, he is the truth, he is the life, and you will not get to the Father but by him. Return to the Lord your God and ask him about these things. Therefore, behold, I will allure her, bring her into the wilderness, and speak kindly to her. Then I will give her vineyards and the valley of Achor as a door of hope, and she will sing there as in the days of her youth, as in the day when she came up from the land of Egypt. It will come about in that day, declares the Lord, that you will call me husband, and no longer call me master. Hosea 2:14-16.